Welcome to another episode of Breaking the Silence with Arthur, Nick, and Nicole, where you can unleash your inner voice. Breaking the Silence started with unleashing my voice, coming out of my shell. But as time passed by, the vision became more clearer. I wanted to shine the light on everyday people doing great things and be the platform for people to be themselves again, tell their stories, and heal from their scars. So I hope that you will enjoy this episode and you will continue to break the silence with me.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If anybody can hear, everybody can hear me. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Amani, and I have a special guest on today's show. And I would like for you guys to meet her. I'm very excited here. Thank you for coming on the Breaking the Silence podcast. And we're looking to meeting author Nikki Nicole. Very exciting for to see her today and get a look in her background, see where she came from here with us. So you about to get ready to meet an author, a writer, amazing mother, and she'll be coming onto the spotlight after this countdown. Okay, all right.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, here I am again. Here I am again. You told me to go right, and I went left. You told me to tell the truth, but I lied. But here I am again. Here I am again. And this is what I say. Oh Lord, oh Lord, here I am again. Here I am again. You told me to go right, and I went left. You told me to tell the truth, but I lied. But here I am again. Here I am again. And this is what I say. Amani,
Hello,
how you
welcome.
doing?
I'm doing good, doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
All right. It's amazing to have you on my podcast today.
Mm,
Silent. Yes. Uh,
awesome. I'm glad to be here.
all right. And are you ready to get down to it?
Let's get down to it.
All righty here. Well, the first question I got to get to you is tell me a little bit more about your background. I need to know about your lifestyle and your background. Why you chose to pick up Breaking the Silence. What was your passion behind it?
Well, Breaking the Silence started because I wanted to unleash my own voice. I wanted to come out of my shell. And as time went by, I started to see the vision more clear. I wanted to help people to unleash their voice. I want to help people get into that spotlight and shine because it's everyday people that are doing great things that people don't know about. And because of Breaking the Silence, now people know about them. So that is my vision for Breaking the Silence is to do just that, break the silence.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Well, that's good where people can come on and start their talent on a great successful platform like Breaking the Silence and get ahead. That is great. Great start for a lot of startup artists. My next question for you is like when you started off, you was a writer. Are you still doing more books now, or you still as you're doing the podcast, are you still writing any more books, or did you stop there, or what seems to be next?
Well, podcasting can be a lot of work. So, yes, I've started back writing. I started back writing. I haven't completed the two books that I was supposed to release. I was supposed to release Motherhood on Mother's Day, and When Love Speaks was supposed to release on Valentine's Day. But because of a dear friend of mine, and I'm going to shout this to the world every time I can talk about it, because of the Winner Circle and because of K Globe from the Verbal T, shout out to Verbal T podcast, journaling podcast. She encourages me every single day to pick a topic and write about it. So she has broke that writer's block that I had. So now I'm starting to write again. So look for a book to come out soon.
Okay, great. I'll be looking for that next book because I know a lot of our audience are excited on when the next book is coming out from you. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, she's doing a podcast. Let's see if she brings some more books to come forward. Alrighty then. Well, since you're an author, amazing writer. So what is your next move? I see you're advertising a little bit on yourself on Facebook and social media about T-Search. Are you starting a merch?
Yes, I'm getting ready to launch a whole line of merch. I'm going to have t shirts, hats, cups, you name it, it's coming out. So I will be putting those t shirts on sale here maybe soon. I say give me about a week. Those t shirts will at least be on sale for $15. I started it out at 25, but I decided to drop it to 15. So be on the lookout and purchase your shirt.
Okay, okay, that's great. All right then. So all that you see that she got some amazing things going on for herself here, with some merch, and now she's starting books and have a podcast going for herself here. Last but not least, question I have for our audience here, they want to know when are you going to start your singing career, huh? You've done a lot of, starting up the artists. And we see that your Saturday Night Lives on mic ups. We see that you're trying to get up there and sing a little bit for us.
No, no, no. I'm not going to start a singing career. Singing is a pastime for me. It is a hobby for me now to sing around the house. When I was young, yes, I did want to be a famous singer. I did. I had an opportunity when I was young. I was in an actual group and we could sing, but we were young, so we had to finish school. My mom wasn't going. She wasn't playing that. So that time in my life to be a singer has passed. So now I just sing to my ear, and that's as far as it's probably gonna go.
So far as your growth with the podcast, would this be a lifelong career success for you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hopefully, Breaking the Silence will go on a tour soon, so we can go all over the world. Now I have two artists. Well, two artists coming on this upcoming open mic this weekend that are international, Nigeria and Liberia. So the Breaking the Silence open mic has already going international. Not only that, the first kids are going to be on the open mic this weekend, and the first interview of Breaking the Silence is going to be international interview for Breaking the Silence this weekend. He's an artist out of Argentina. So
Okay.
yes, this is going to be a lifetime thing. I'm not stopping here. It's going to be forevermore.
Okay, great. Well, you hear some more exciting things from author Nikki Nicole. She had did well over. I think I want to say 50 episodes here lately. I think you on season. What season you're on?
I'm on season 2 and I'm at
That
almost 80 episodes.
that is amazing. Already starting out from the ground, from the bottom and up. So season 2 and 80 episodes, that is amazing for the podcast. Well, I hope you still out there unleashing your interviews with a lot of our audiences here out inside the community. for our young folks and our adults here. I see you reaching out to a lot of folks, and just changing things with them. I see you changing a whole lot of mindsets with your podcast. I hope you continue doing that and changing their lives and bringing on upcoming talents that's not basically don't have a voice, but now they have a voice because they're on the podcast. So I'm Breaking the Silence podcast. So that's amazing to have more people come on to release their energy, their inner voice. Talk about they can be live on your podcast. They can be comfortable on your podcast and be freely. So that's a great environment for everybody there. I hope you do express your whole podcast around the world where everybody can continue to break the silence up there. Well, I do thank you for coming on my Break the Silence podcast here today. And it was lovely having you. It was amazing. So you guys watch out. She has merch coming on here soon. And she has two books coming out, as she was saying here, and as well as amazing podcaster as well. So y'all stay tuned. And this is Amani, and this is Alternate Nikki Nicole breaking the silence.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, here I am again. Here I am again. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Breaking in Silence with Arthur Nick Nicole and my daughter Amani Myers. I thank you so much for coming and being a part of it and giving a view of the daughter's perspective. Sunday is going to be also interesting because my son Nicholas is going to be on to give the son's perspective. So I'm so happy that they continue to support me on everything that I do when it comes to this podcast. Amani is actually the one that keeps me going. She started me with my own equipment. And that's the reason why I'm living out my dream, because she gave me that chance to just leap. She said, you know what? You're never going to do it until you get this equipment. So thankfully, because of her, I have had the opportunity to be a podcaster, to be living in my purpose because she believed in me first. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Breaking the Silence, the special edition, the Myers edition. Nobody knows my last name because I go by Arthur Nikki Nicole. So the Myers edition of the Breaking the Silence. And shout out to the Winner Circle. I love you guys. Y'all are always there on every set. Everything that I do, you're there. You're so supportive. And forevermore, I will always love y'all. Y'all are my family. Truly, truly. So I'm not going to keep everybody long today. The next episode of Breaking the Silence will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Please tune in and break the silence with me. And I hope that you tell somebody that you love them today. Tell somebody. And if you have a dream that you're trying to get going, the first step is to start. You got to start. You got to do something. You can't just let that dream just sit to the wayside and not do anything about it. So start, then pray about it and let God lead you. So y'all have a wonderful evening. I have to get over to my cousins for their episode. So I need to make this very short and sweet. So y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you on the other side. Words will never be able to describe the feeling I get when you support Breaking the Silence and everything that it stands for. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to the Breaking the Silence podcast 1980 on YouTube. Also follow the Breaking the Silence journey as well on Instagram and Breaking the Silence 24. Thank you so very much for your continued support. And also, make sure you like the Breaking the Silence podcast page on Facebook. It will be streaming from YouTube and the Breaking the Silence page.